Welcome to this week's edition of Smart Counsel for Lunch. I'm Leah Kofis, and I'm one of the attorneys here at the law firm of Samuel, Sayward, and Baylor in Dedham, Massachusetts, where we focus our practice in the areas of estate planning, probate, elder law, and estate and trust administration. So in May, this month, it is Elder Law Month. So this week, I wanted to write an article about gifting and how gifting assets intersects with Medicaid eligibility. A lot of people know that in order to qualify for Medicaid, the Massachusetts version of that is called Mass Health, but I'll refer to it as Medicaid for the purposes of this video. So if you want to qualify for Medicaid, there is a financial eligibility criteria, which means that the applicant, whoever's actually trying to apply for Medicaid, can only have $2,000 in countable assets. If you have a spouse, if you're married, then the spouse can have an additional $157,000. That amount goes up every year, changes every year. But all in all, you got about 160,000, give or take, for all of your assets to total up to, all of your countable assets to total up to. Now, a lot of people are saying, okay, easy solution. I'll just give money away. I'll start gifting money to my kids. I'll start gifting money to my family members. That way it's no longer in my name and I can qualify. You know, I have that $2,000 or that $157,000 and it'll be easier to qualify. There are instances where that might be a good idea. However, if you want to do that and qualify for Medicaid, you have to go into a nursing home within 5 years of that gift. Things could cause, that could cause a big problem for Medicaid eligibility. So if you want to read more about this, I have an article that we'll post as well with this video. So feel free to read that. As always, feel free to like and subscribe this channel, these videos. We really like hearing the feedback for these videos. And we try to put out content every week. So we're always around. If you ever want to hear more about elder law, estate planning, we're talking a lot about Medicaid this month for purposes of Elder Law Month. But we also have a kind of treasure trove of articles and content on our website as well, if you're ever looking for other things to read, another way to spend your time. So until next time, take care.